will create more wealth for our people. Because with your home, you can go to the bank and borrow based on your equity. And based on your equity, you can also invest something maybe in a small business or maybe in an aquaponics plant at your home. So those are things that I want to champion when elected. The next thing that I would like to see is to recreate the salt pond in these old states. If you look at our tourism, you have two types of tourism. You have the cruise tourism and silver tourism. Most of the cruise tourists goes to the front side with the bus, right? They will take the bus in the harbor and they will just pass Soccer Garden and go straight to Orient Bay. So the yield that you have of those passengers is very, very small because they will come back in the afternoon and they will buy a drink, or buy something to eat, and that's it. So in my proposal, we have to improve the yield of those cruise tourists, but we have nothing to offer to them. So Martin have like 52 historical sites, and the salt pond is one of them, but yet not fully utilized. If we can create the salt pond, which is possible, I spoke to some engineers, and they say it is possible to mix salt again in the salt pond. If we can do that, and we have like a park, a historical park, we can keep those tourists here, we can promote it in the wider Caribbean. And tourists will come in and they will spend their money. They will stay in hotels, they will make use of taxis, they will eat, drink, whatever the case is. So it will have a spin-off effect on a sustainable base for St. Martin. And it's possible to make salt within a year or two because the salt is in the sediments under the mud, you know, so they can take out the mud, drill, and get back the salt. Okay, so it is possible. Also, in my plan, I have to develop the financial and banking sector. Why champion that? The money is in the cloud. The money is in the cloud. Sometimes you will swipe your card and you don't know where the money goes. All right? And I believe that St. Martin should take advantage of that. We are living in a virtual economy. There are businesses everywhere, and they're looking for the best tax system in the world. Holland is doing it with the postbus firmas, that you don't have to be in Holland physically as a company. All right? You can create something like that in St. Martin. Of course, you have to upgrade the tax department first, because you will be working on an international level. Or not local level, international. So that means you have to invest. And that's why I like the idea of our Minister Gibson, who balanced the budget of last year and also of this year, where he will invest about 27 million in our tax department, just to bring up compliance with a few percentage. With that extra money, we can do a lot of things for the people of St. Martin. For the elderly, because everybody would like to increase the pension. Everybody wants to do this and do that. But ask them, where is the money? It will cost money to do all of those things. Okay? So, my things is just evidence-based. We have to create money in St. Martin. St. Martin have a lot of money. People don't pay their fair share of taxes. We have a big informal sector in St. Martin. I know people that do not have no checks, they want to have only cash. Yeah, it's true. And the same people will make use of our garbage system, they will make use of our roads, they will make use of our healthcare system, and they pay nothing in, and it's not fair. It's not fair. So everybody have to pay in, because if everybody pays in, after a while, we can lower the taxes also, because it's again demand and supply. In my plan, I also will propose a deduction of 5% of your income if you send your child to an after-school program or to a daycare. It is happening in Holland. Holland is doing that for years because they understand that you as a parent cannot be everywhere with your child. And as a parent, you want to have the child to be taken care of properly. So in my plan, when elected, I will propose that the single mother in Belvedere or in Hope Estate or in Southerwood can have some extra monies at the end of the year to pay for school fees or to go on a small vacation with her children. I show you some plans about the diversification of our economy. And one of them is a transshipment hub. I believe that the transport cost to Zimbabwe is very high because we have nothing to ship out. They come here full and they leave empty again because we don't produce nothing in Zimbabwe. So that is something that we have to champion. The next thing that I will propose, Zimbabwe used to be a country of export. They used to export salt. That's why they call Zimbabwe Swaliga, the land of salt. We had all kind of ponds in the past, all kind of salt ponds by the airport, Flamingo Pond, Friendside. We had like 6 or 7 ponds, salt ponds. And Zimbabwe used to be the #1 exporter of salt in the world. Bonaire was #3. And when you look at Front Street, you will see 18 alleys. And those alleys was leading towards the ocean. All right? They had a purpose. I didn't know that. I went to the museum and I got my information. 18 alleys you have in Front Street because Zimbabwe used to produce salt. Zimbabwe used to export labor to Panama when they was building the Panama Canal, and to Curacao and to Aruba. We used to export those things. Zimbabwe is a very unique island where people will speak 2 to 3 languages fluently. I speak 3. I think Mr. Saleh van der Nooit speaks more than 3. So, what I'm saying, we have to work from our own strength. You have to make use of what you have. And what we have is language. We can export languages. For instance, we can make a call center, and create jobs for the youngsters. We can do so much more besides the tourism. Okay? So, those things I would like to propose when elected, based on proper research, not hot air, based on proper research. So, I can go on and on and on, but I will close off, and I would like to ask you for your support on the 26th of September when you go to the voting booth. Remember that I will work for you. It's not a promise. I do work very hard. My days don't We won't end at 5 o'clock. I work to 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning, in the evening sometimes. It's not good, but what to do? Because if I don't work, I don't eat. Simple like that. So I would like to ask for your support next month. I am this month, the 26th of September, number 18 on the list, Robert Budike. And I'm on Facebook, so you can follow me on Facebook. I will post things in the newspaper from next week. And today I'll be on the radio. We'll do some video shoots and so. Not to be popular, because I'm a very quiet guy myself. But I just want to inform the people about the possibilities of what we have. And we have seen that the Alliance, in the 9 months that they were empowered, they have accomplished a lot. A lot. They have balanced the budget. They're busy now with the hospital. They busy now thinking about link 6 in the back of Main South Reward for the estate. So give us the full mandate this month, so that we can govern for 4 years long, because if we can do this in 9 months, imagine what we can do in 4 years. And I believe that we have a very good team. Our list is very strong. We have people with experience. We have youngsters who are very smart, have the experience, work experience. If you compare our list with the others, you will know that NA is a team to beat. So I count on your support. I count on your vote. Tell your family, tell your friends to vote for Robert Budike, number 18 on the NA list. Thank you for your attention.